Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Brown Girl Finance Friday, where every Friday I give you a business tip or finance tip that I'm using or have used on my way to financial freedom. So stay tuned if you want to learn my tips and tricks, and thank you for being here for another Friday. And guess what, you guys? I'm actually on time this time. So I'm excited. I'm going to upload this video in the morning and have the preview up, maybe by 9 o'clock or so or whatever. So is lit. So anyway, so today's gonna be about five side hustles. Well, they could be side hustles or they could be full-time businesses, no matter how, depending on how far you want to take it. 5 things you can do basically to make money online. This is without seeing people. You want to have to speak to people. You're always going to have to speak to people. I believe at least one of these you may not have to speak directly to people, but for the most part, most of them you do. But you do not need to leave your home. You do not need to you basically don't need to leave your home. You don't need to clock in, and you get to set your own hours. So you could use this as a side hustle for after you get off your career or your job, or you could work on this side hustle until it becomes your full source of income, which is what I'm doing right now. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into this video. And I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but I'm going to give you the best examples that I can. So the first side hustle that I suggest that I have tried is e-commerce. Now, for me personally, I love e-commerce. I've always, since I was a child, I always said I wanted to start a business. I tried to start a lipstick business, not lip gloss. First it was lotion, and I was in the 3rd grade. I tried to sell lotion. That didn't work out so well because I was mixing just lotions I had around the house, and I would go sell them to school. And one day my mom caught me. She was like, you can't be doing that because you're gonna make the other kids break out or something like that. So there's that. Then I tried to make lipstick. I tried to do a lipstick business in middle school. Oh, excuse my nails, I'm getting them done this weekend. But anyway, so I tried to make a lipstick business, but I kind of got overwhelmed. And back then I was when you're a child, you insecure. I was kind of insecure. I was who am I to make a lipstick business? I can't do it. And plus the ingredients, I tried to make lipstick from scratch, and I was 13, so my attention span was short, and it was just too much. I stopped doing it. And then I tried but these are not econ. I'm just saying, I'm telling you all this to say entrepreneurial spirit. It's going to make sense when I get to my point. And then I had a photography business, and that was going really well, but then I started liking boys, and I got sidetracked in my life. And then here I am today with a full-fledged beauty company. So it's if e-commerce is for you, it's already going to be in you. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be in everyone, but for the most part, it's in people. It's something that you already want to do. But with the e-commerce, it is very popular right now. And I want you to know, just because that you see all these businesses opening up and all these people doing businesses and stuff like that, it's really not a lot of people. It just seems when you start doing something, you start seeing everybody else doing it. You ever got a hairstyle? You got red hair, and then you start seeing everybody with red hair. You're damn, everybody copying, everybody doing the same thing. No, it's just that you attract what you become. So if you are an entrepreneur and you become an entrepreneur, your page is going to start looking, your social medias and your circle is going to start changing into entrepreneurs and business owners, because they have the information you need. You might see something you like on their page. Oh, I want to do that for my business. And then it just, your algorithm and your personal energy just attracts that. So it may seem like everybody has a business, but if you go ask 10 people on the street right now, maybe if you're lucky, one of them will have a business. Go to the mall and just ask 10 random people, do you have a business? Most likely you're not going to really run into too many that do. You get what I'm saying? So it just looks like everybody does, but not really. And also what you have to remember too is this is a marathon, not a race. So yes, some people have businesses, and I'm not saying something negative, because I wish greatness on everybody's business. My money is not going to stop for your money, and your money not going to stop for my money. That's how I feel. However, what I do want to say is some people get in a business and they find out that's not really what they want to do. And that's totally okay. That's totally okay, because we need consumers, and sometimes that might just not be the the right business they want to do. So you might see everybody in the beauty community selling lashes. Like 5 people who sell lashes may figure out, I don't want to sell lashes no more. I want to sell t-shirts, and they might go to t-shirts. You get what I'm saying? So you don't never want to feel like something's oversaturated or somebody's already doing something with e-commerce. That's the biggest issue that people have with e-commerce. But really, it's not, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not like overwhelmingly hard, and it's not like, oh, since everybody doing it, I'm not gonna get no sales. It's not that. If you dedicate yourself and you brand yourself, branding is important. You have to stand out. If you find a way to stand out, we can all set, like, to keep it a bean, everybody selling the same lashes. You get what I'm saying? Like, some might be a little bit more quiet than other, but everybody got the same lashes. But people buy from people that they resonate with. They buy from brands they resonate with. They buy from brands that got customer service. Like, whatever makes you stand out. You get what I'm saying? So you have to, you know, find your own lane and stay in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's why e-commerce would be my number one, because it's so much you could do with e-commerce. Like, it's so much creativity. It's like so much stuff you could do. So there's e-commerce. And the other thing I want to say about e-commerce is you can do it that way, where you make your own brand, where you can come up with a theme, a mission statement, your own branding, your own packaging, and just, you know, go for it and try to be, you know, the next crayon case or the next, you know, Nike, whatever you want to be. You could do that. Or you can go ahead and go to a wholesale website and get like plates or something, or forks, spoons, like whatever you want to do, and make a funnel for it, and get ads that go on YouTube, or get ads that go on Instagram, or get ads that go on Facebook. Sorry, excuse me, and sell like that. Or you can go and sell on Amazon and Walmart. I think Walmart started a online selling thing for sellers, so you could do it that way as well. So you could do like the e-commerce where you really, I'm not gonna say, I ain't throwing no shade. But you could do e-commerce where you really care about your brand and you really have a message, and then you can just do e-commerce where you just try to sell. So either way, like, different things work for different people, because there's people who make millions off selling like these. They sell these on Amazon and make millions. They buy these at the dollar store, buy these for wholesale 50 cents, and they sell them for $10, and people buying them, and they making, you know, $1,000 a month. You know, me personally, Amazon didn't really work for me because when I do something, it has to resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? It has to resonate for me. Like, I know the money is going to come, and my business resonates with me. Like, I have a message, I have a mission, you know what I'm saying? And I want to put all my energy into my mission. So I'd rather focus on my mission, you know, but that's just me. But yeah, e-commerce is my number one way to make money online. Now, the next way that you can make money online is by doing an online course. Now, online courses for me is like, I'm not gonna say I don't like online courses, but I'm more of a creative person, and I feel like I'll do a course like this. I like YouTube where I tell you what I like to do, but as far as me sitting down and writing stuff out and doing videos, I don't know if I'm like capable. Like, I'm capable, but I don't know. Like, I've done it, but it wasn't like, I've done a workout video, but it was a lot of work. So for me, and it's not exactly fun for me, but for you, if you got teacher spirit, I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm stuck in my throat. If you have a teacher spirit, or you already a teacher, like if you already a teacher, who says that you can't have your own online course like outside of school? Who says that you can't, you know, you teach mathematics? How do you know people don't need more help with mathematics? Whether it be tutoring, which is also a part of online courses, whether it be tutoring, a special way that you do your math that you can't necessarily teach in school and stuff like that. Like, you never know. Or you could be a teacher who do Zoom classes, right, with your students, and you could teach parents how to do Zoom classes with their kids. Like, you create a course where it's like, this is how the Zoom class works, or whatever. This is how you get your kids to do this, or how to homeschool. You get what I'm saying? So, because right now that's a need. So you could potentially make millions of dollars, because a lot of parents don't know how to use Zoom. They never did this before, but they'll buy a little $15, $5 course to hurry up and learn it right quick to help their kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will, and some people won't. Or even starting a YouTube channel about it is also like an online course. So anything that you know how to do, people are looking for. I don't care if you know how to make spaghetti really good. It's somebody out there that wants to learn how to make spaghetti. make an online course, charge $5 for it. Yes, $5 is not a lot, but eventually $5 will add up. And if you think about it, it's an online course that's just running. You have an ad for it, and it's just going, and it's just randomly $5 coming in, $5 coming in. You did the work. You maybe made an hour video. So you took an hour of your life that could potentially earn you income, you know, for years and years and years and years. And if your course is good, if you put your work, blood, sweat, and tears in it, and it's good, word of mouth is the best, you know, type thing. Then you get reviews, and people see reviews, and they're like, oh, their online course is great, I'm gonna take this online course too. You get what I'm saying? So online courses are, you know, a definite my second choice for how to make money online. You could do an online course, like a whole entire course. You could use I can't think of what it is called right now. I'm a Teachable. Yeah, you can use the website Teachable. You can put your online course up there. You can do that, or you can do you could just like if you have a large following, you could just announce that you want to have webinars and online courses. You could also make ebooks. Now, ebooks is something that I like because you already, like, I either get somebody, I write down the key points, I get somebody to ghost write it for me, or I just sit down and I just write it myself, and then I just upload it on my website. I have a separate website for my ebooks, which you can check down below. Like how to start a business, how to run like a campaign, like just stuff that I know how to do. You get what I'm saying? So I make those, and I charge like $20, $15 for them or whatever. The course on how to do an actual visuals, because I do a lot of visuals, that's like $300. I haven't even finished that course yet, but you know, that's what I feel like is worth. That's worth a couple dollars. So it depends on what you feel like is worth and how much information you're giving out. So you can also do, so ebooks, online courses, webinars, and YouTube. So those are all fitting the education area. And if you notice, they say that by 2025, like the education industry is going to be $1 billion industry. So yeah, get on your job. Like, everybody, it's something that you know how to do that somebody needs to learn. Always remember that. The third thing I want to speak on that can help you make money online is marketing. You can get paid to market people's products, whether that be posted online for them, like being their social media manager, where you make sure they post online for them, or, you know, responding back to comments, or jumping in DMs, get people to add, learning how to do ads and running ads for people. That's what I'm working on now. I'm trying to find someone who help me run Facebook ads. So, and those people charge like $1,500 to run Facebook ads. And that's not the ad budget. That's how much it is to run the ad. So imagine, and let's say running ads is free. But if you make it a skill, then you can charge people because you know how to do it better. And you make them money. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn. The best thing to do, I would say, for anybody in 2020 is learn how to do a skill, any type of online skill. So so marketing online, whether that be, again, tied into the online courses, or you actually doing the work for someone. Because me personally, the online courses don't work for me. Like, I read them and I go through them, but it's like, all right, you get what I'm saying? Because I already have a million things to do. I got to focus on productivity. I have to make sure my product is good. I have to, you know, test products. I have to worry about customers that's outside online. I have to do visuals. I have a whole nother 2 businesses. I still go to this job. I still, you know, gotta work out. I still have like, I have time, but sometimes it's very overwhelming for me to have to do everything. So I'm looking for like a marketing service that can help me with that department, because Rihanna is the CEO of Fenty. You know what I'm saying? So Fenty Time Savage, whatever. She and her mother or whoever have their hands in everything, but Rihanna is not the main marketer. Like, she doesn't get on Instagram and post stuff. She doesn't, you know, run campaigns and figure out everything. Like, she may have a say. She probably, of course, she has a say in it, but it's somebody who's the head of marketing. It's somebody who's, you know, the assistant marketer. It's a whole department just for marketing. It's a whole department just for creative direction. It's a whole department for how that product gets made. It's different departments. So you need to become somebody's department for marketing, and that's how you can make money online. So you can learn that by taking online courses, invest in yourself, and then in return, people will invest in you. So that's the third way that you can make money online. So yeah, those are pretty boring. I know. So we're gonna get to the 2 fun ones. Now, the fourth way that you can make money online is branding. How are you with branding? Now, I like branding, but I kind of don't like. You get what I'm saying? I'm not really somebody who sit on there. Like the first three were good for me because they logical and I don't have to. It don't take up too much of my time because it's kind of just runs on automations. But the third one, the fourth one is kind of like a service. Well, it is a service, but it's okay because if you already artistic and it's what you like to do, it's not going to be an issue. And so the fourth way would be branding, which means making logos, making intros, making YouTube intros, making all types of like making ads for people, making like flyers, like like you know how you see people have like bundle sales and like they have a picture of their girls and the bundles and all that stuff. People make those to get paid for it. I've paid like $45 for I've paid $75 for branding packages. I've paid money for branding packages. So, and really sometimes all you have to do, I've seen people only make a whole bunch of templates and have it so that the people can download it and kind of like change the colors up and everything like that, but it's like pre-made because a lot of people have like they may be business minded, but not everybody's creative. Some people have the gift of numbers, some people have the gift of logic, some people have the gift of writing, but they're not necessarily colorfully creative, if that makes sense. So because of that, you need people who make logos, who make cartoons, who make like little stuff for businesses. You get what I'm saying? So I know I actually follow a girl. All she do is make intros. She make intros, outros for YouTube's banners, intros, and outros, and she charges about $25 to $45 for them. So you get if she do about 4 a day, which they may only take her maybe like 30 minutes to do each. You know what I'm saying? Like she can potentially make $100 or more a day, like $100, $150 a day. And who has to go to, you get what I'm saying? And so never underestimate branding, especially when you get good at your craft. Like some people are so booked up where you have to book them like months in advance just to get a logo. So, and then you can also charge what you want to charge. Like this logo might be $5, then there's logos that are $80. So it depends on your skill set and like what they need and stuff like that. And you work on your own time. It's something that you could do from the comfort of your own home. Yes, you have to invest in your equipment, but again, like I said before, invest in yourself and people will invest in you. So branding as another way. And even if you're not making logos, you could just tell, like some people have a brand in mind. Like they know, like they might know they want to sell shirts, but they don't know what type of branding they want. They don't want to just sell, like they might have a shirt that say nurse on it. It's just a white t-shirt, but they might not know how to brand that. So somebody like me, a creative director, will come in, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make you a hospital setting. We're going to have nurses around. They're going to be drinking coffee, wearing like this and wearing that and doing this. So we can get that nurse feel to make people, okay, I resonate with that. I like my coffee in the morning. It'd be nice to have a little hoodie that say nurse on it when I'm in my wobbles so everybody know I'm on my shit, like you get what I'm saying? Like, so it's branding. People don't think like that. They just think I want to make a white hoodie that say nurse, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So that's where you come in with branding. So branding is a fourth way that you can make money online. Now the fifth way is like really popular right now. It's an all-time favorite and everybody wants to be it. However, it does take a lot of work and it does take time. This is not something that you could do overnight. Y'all like my shirt? I love this shirt. This is branding. Anyway, so the fifth way is influencing. Basically, you will get someone's products and you'll use their products and you'll use their coupon code. They'll give you a coupon code, or they'll pay you to make a post, and then that's how you get paid. And for me, that's fun, especially if it's something that's in your niche. Like let's say I work with a lot of beauty influencers, so all they do is hair and makeup all day. So I'm paying them to do something essentially that they already want to do. And my products are good, so they get good products, they're getting paid. Sometimes they do it for free, but I get a coupon code, so they get paid through the coupon code. So it's like, it's a win-win situation, and it's fun. Like, who doesn't want to get free makeup? Who doesn't want to get paid for doing makeup? Now, the only thing about that is you have to put in the work. You have to build your following. And don't feel like you have to have a lot of followers, because I work with influencers that have 1 million followers. I work with influencers that have 10K, 20K. I work with influencers that had 7K, 2,000 followers. However, they may have had 2,000 followers, but they get 1,000 views and they get 97 comments. So it's not always about how high your following is. It's also about engagement and how your talent level and how many people come to your page. So if you get on there and do makeup every single day for at least 60 days, you're going to end up being an influencer, especially if your craft is good. Just do it every day consistently for 60 days at least. And, you know, use the proper hashtags. Make sure you're getting on these, you're tagging makeup. Let's say you do makeup. I'm just saying makeup because I do makeup. Tagging makeup pages, and you're doing all that so you can get reposted and stuff like that. Having giveaways, like, you know, stuff like anything, doing trends. TikTok trends is a good way, like stuff like that. And it just stay consistent with your brand, and you'll become, you know, influencer. That you can start charging people, you know, to use use you, basically use your presence, use your following. For me, the only type of influencer I've ever done, because I do makeup, but I'm not like highly advanced. I'm just like pretty advanced. Like I could do really pretty makeup, but I can't do like a, not yet anyway, I can't do like a paint myself avatar. Not even sure I want to do that because I got sensitive skin, but I love watching it. I really do. So the most influencer I've did is me. I have a nice body, you know, in regards to what my